can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay, my name is Goriola Erogbogbo. I'm the founder of Layi Erogbogbo Foundation. And at Layi Erogbogbo Foundation, we support people who have thyroid issues. Because of the COVID pandemic, we decided to leave that and focus on eliminating hunger and see how we can bring succor to people's house by giving them food items. And we've been doing that, and it's ongoing.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you talk to us more about the project and what has been the impact so far?
Okay, so like I said, because of the COVID pandemic, there's been crying that a lot of people are hungry and all that stuff. So we felt that it is very important and it's imperative that even if it's not, we don't do food stuff. It's important that we come to people's aid. So we decided to raise money to help 200 people. So we went to different communities, we Lagos Island, Ikorodu, and Ikeja, and we were actually giving to families basically. So mostly women who take food items to their homes, aged women. But that's how we did the distribution, and everything went well. We gave out rice, we gave out beans, we gave out oil, we gave out eggs. It was a robust gift. It wasn't just a simple. We wanted to make sure that it was something that was enough for a household.
Okay, sir. So, what were some of the challenges you faced in carrying out the project, and what were some of the feedbacks you got from recipients during the project?
Well, a lot of people were happy because, a particular area we did it in Ikorodu, they were surprised that, they usually see politicians come and do all this kind of stuff. And so what happened was that we had a voucher. We produced a voucher before that day. So we went around and started giving people vouchers because of social distancing and physical distancing, we didn't want the place to be crowded and all that stuff. So we're distributing vouchers. We met with the CDA chairman. We distributed over 150 vouchers around that area. Okay. So that on the D-Day we were sharing those items, people would just come with their vouchers and we'll allow them come in. Unlike, just taking food items on the road, people can stampede, hijack the food and all that stuff. So we try to avoid all that stuff. So we had security men at the gates and all that stuff. Mostly challenges with non-profits, always raising money, and for people to believe that okay, they give you some money and you're actually going to do the project and all that. But we did it, and in fact, what we've done has even spurred us to do something bigger than that, because of the outcome. A lot of people around that residence were so excited, and you can't satisfy everybody really. They told us there were about 400 people in that community, and we did about just 150. So, but we've done what we can do. We need to move to another community and help people there, basically. So, finding a bit of logistics, because some people that wanted to volunteer for us did not have like COVID sticker to move around. So it was very difficult for someone to volunteer to join us there. So what we basically did was that we just used people in those residence areas. Okay. So for instance, what we did in Ikorodu, I just said, okay, let's have people that live in Ikorodu to come and help us there. The one we did in Lagos Island, let's have Lagos Island there to come and help us there. The one we did in Lekki here, let's have people in Lekki here to help us here. So movements, and another thing is that a lot of foundations are doing this kind of stuff. So most of the sponsors have like 3 or 4, 5 commitments in different places. So when getting funds, like we normally, because once you ask the sponsor, they will tell you, hey, I'm already sponsoring like 4 or 5 agencies that are almost doing the same thing. So basically everything went well, and we're doing the egg drive now. So it's ongoing, and we'll keep on doing something.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So my last question will be that, are you looking to, make this a project beyond the COVID-19 period? And if so, what sustainable measures are you looking to put in place?
So, one thing about this, you keep learning every time. And certainly we've discovered that food is a very big deal. People are, there's really, really hunger and all that stuff. And, the government can't do everything alone. So we feel that maybe every quarter in our own organization, aside from our thyroid issues, every quarter we'll be doing something that's related to food. So we'll be going to disadvantaged areas, slums, and make sure at least every quarter we do something about giving food, not serving real food, but because I always believe that if you give real food, they will eat it that day, and that's the end of the day. Really, they're still gonna be hungry the next day. When you give them raw food, they can cook it for a week or whatever, and it will still sustain them for a particular time. Unlike just taking raw food, cooked food, they eat it that day, and the next day they're looking for food to eat again. So it's certainly going to be part of our agenda. Every quarter we'll pick the various areas and address different things. If we're going to be doing the aged, we're going to be doing kids. So something I was just thinking of now is that we want to do something. We want to go and visit a slum in the wire and see how we can help the kids there, because a lot of people are just giving food out. The kids are home too. There's nothing. People are not really focusing on children right now. It's mainly just the general public and all that stuff. So in the coming days, we are putting some plans together to go to an area and help maybe about 1,000 or 2,000 children and give them food items and all that stuff.
All right, sir. Thank you very much and well done on your project. We wish you best of luck and keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you so much, and thanks for this together and all that stuff.
All right, sir. Thank you.